excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. Stay with us here on EA TV. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. It's Wolves versus the biggest snakes out there. Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. It's coming up live. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Oh, danger here. Could be. And the keeper more than equal to it. Not able to put it behind for what will be a corner here. Oh, might be. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. Ramos. It's a good Wolves move in the making. Well, disappointing end to the move. Skipping away. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Is it going to be? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And Samora, well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw in here. And in the perfect position to read it. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Distributing it well. Akram. Well, the Snakes couldn't hang on to it. He's beaten his man. But fair play, that goes down as a very good recovery. Terrific piece of anticipation. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. And it's gone behind for the corner. Danger still on. Very effective pass. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. Really vital interception. Well, possibilities in the centre. Just knocked it out of there. Real chance. Oh, he saved it well. Over it comes. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness. And a goal kick it is. And a fine tackle. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. And support available.
Well, over the last 15 minutes, the biggest Snakes have had the majority of possession, as you can see from those stats. Creating lots of chances now, and you think if they do get another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to find a way back into this.
Well, first they have a bit of defending to do. Sakai. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. That's a lovely ball. Back with Ramos. And Zamora. And the biggest Snakes have possession again. He must finish! Nicely saved. So the corner played into the box. And well positioned to clear. Looking to cut inside. Well read to put an end to that attack. Advantage played. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, tremendous vision. And he's clear as lines. Well, a corner and an opportunity for the Snakes to make the scoreline look even better. Can someone get on the end of this? Not away completely. And the attack fizzling out. Could be a chance to break here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. how to keep the opposition at bay. Wolves have it once again. Determined defending. Ramos with it. And Silva. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. How about the cross? A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So the ball is moving once more. Will Wolves come up with the right response in this second half? He cuts it back and denied by the keeper. Impressive. And Wolves in a position of menace. They could level it and did just enough defensively. So a throw in here. Clearing the lines, and so it will be a corner now. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. It's opening up for them. Giving it a try. Great defending here. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Will he play it in? Textbook defending inside the box. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Good use of advantage by the referee. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Interception to snuff out the danger. Can they get in behind them? Oh, right in the nick of time. Good weight on that pass. Oh, in with a chance. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Ramos now. And back with Silva. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Wolves might be able to cash in from here. Quick thinking defensively. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Now, how about the short corner? Dangerous ball. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. This could be troublesome. And Sonia on the volley.
Well, he'll be frustrated with that finish. That was a big opportunity there.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in.
Can you please remain where you are, and your coach will meet you outside the stand. Thank you.
And he read it well. Oh, nice ball. And a good take under duress there. 20 minutes to go. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Clears it away. And threading it through. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Well, again, it breaks down for them. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. It's a weighted pass. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. That's a good-looking ball. Decent position. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Ten minutes to go. Snake's doing well to win it back. He has time to play it over. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Zamora. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Clattered away. And just overhit. Good effort here. And no way through. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team. And they
A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? This is EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. Stay with us, every kick of the ball is coming up on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. It's the biggest snakes out there, up against Wolves.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Zamora. Encouraging from the Wolves' point of view. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And space to cross it. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. And the referee playing advantage. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And a decent position for Wolves to be in. Cross towards that far post. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Good through ball. Crossing into the middle. And I think the threat has been averted. Good idea. Can he put it away? Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Now, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Well, that took confidence. I think I spoke too soon. Good recovery to win it back. That's a good-looking pass. Disappointing for the biggest snakes to give it away like that. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Given away again. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Good tackle. This looks interesting. Opportunity here. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. Well, away they go again. The biggest snakes still behind, but they're making this a contest. Could be troublesome. Corner to Wolves as they try to press home their advantage. Going short. Now delivering that deep cross. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Well, that's the one that got away as far as the keeper is concerned. And a throw-in it'll be. Effective challenge. Good move in the making this from Snakes. There to win it back. Could cross it in here. Attending to his defensive chores. A good and fair challenge. And an astute piece of defending. So a throw in here. Not the pass he had in mind. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, that one has promise. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Shot attempted. Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level. Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Just the challenge that was required. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And players waiting in the centre. It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And with that, the first half action comes to an end here at the Estadio Benito Villamarín. And the action underway again, and the biggest snakes looking to build upon a largely positive first-half performance. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. High-quality defending. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, it fizzled out. Oh, that's fine defensive play. A move of promise from the biggest snakes. Crossing into the middle. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Ball lost by Wolves. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. There's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. And the defensive intervention there. Good width from Wolves. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Electing to cross into the centre. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. This could be troublesome. He's got acres of space. Nice-looking move, this. Crucial piece of defending. Well, fantastic. Fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Room to roam for Wolves on the wing. And let's give credit to the defending. Can he find the right pass? Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Atención, recordemos que con la entrada del partido de hoy tendrá un descuento del 15% para los dos próximos.
Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Well read to ease the pressure. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Must score! Oh, such a pity that the move ended in that fashion.
You're absolutely right. Forget the finish. That was a great counter-attack. That was flowing football at its very best.
Very quick thinking there. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Can he play it in? Well, you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. And possession lost by Snakes. Good idea. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. That's a lovely ball. Oh, so near, off the post. Just 10 minutes to go. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out.
Well, how close was that? Will they get another chance to get this equaliser? Time's running out on them now.
Well, for the Snakes, it's all about seeing this out now. Can they do it?
Well, what a finale we have here. Both sides have looked good going forward, but poor defensively. But I do think they have been the better side for much of this game. They just need to defend their box with determination in these last few minutes.
Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. Cross towards that far post. Oh, a tremendous block. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Delivering it. And players waiting at the far post. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Could be threatening. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. So the current scoreline, 4-2. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Teammates available. Oh, he's gone for goal. And a fine stop. And how about the short corner? Right over towards the back post. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggled to get to grips with the game.